Well, welcome back, everybody, to some more Tavern Keeper. It's a pleasure and honor to be with you today. Back with episode 2. I'm batch recording these videos, so in case I didn't, if there was any comments of any tips or tricks or like that, it might take a couple of episodes before I actually get to around to actually taking some of that advice. So thank you in advance and all that. But I did put a door down to make sure that Lucas had a way to get to bed. So Lucas is now sleeping and all that. I do want to spend some money on a new staff member. So let's see what we have here. It looks like the people that we have stay here, so there's not like a new daily set of people that come through. So I'm kind of looking at Paul here. Actually, Ashton's not too bad. I'm looking for somebody that wants to clean. The only thing is Ashton is very like critical unhappiness is to go to bed for 24 hours. That's like insane. And Ashton is moving and acting rather slowly. He's just very slow and squeamish and a quick burner. And that's probably why he's like super cheap. Blake is probably the best that is here to offer. Daily wage 14 though is really steep. Paul is kind of like middle of the road here. Paul prefers night shift, working between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. He does not, right? Working between, he does not like doing that. So maybe if I were to do a shift for him, which I don't think we still have staff shifts kind of like explained yet, but he could be a night owl. You know, he could be our night owl. He could clean everything at night, and Lucas can do everything during the day. So I think I might hire Paul here.
As your tavern grows, so must your payroll.
Yes.
With the second employee, your business has evolved from a dubious shack to a reputable service establishment.
Well, that's good to know. So for this right now, let's pause real quick again, and let's take a look at the scheduling here. Now, with a night owl, we could absolutely have the room be open, or sorry, the tavern be open even later. Except I just don't have a scheduling going on currently for each person. Now let me click on these just real quick, and just to see. Yeah, the shifts. You can use the work schedule to assign your staff shifts as well as what roles they are scheduled to perform. No work schedule built. So I think that might come eventually later. I'm hoping. I don't think there's a way to... Actually, you know what? Is there a way in the handbook to see about having regression, staff, skills, tips, happiness, energy, tiers, traits? It might just not be ready to go yet. Main tap room, water tap room, overflow tap room, close, okay. Yeah, we might not have the scheduling just unlocked quite yet. So in this case, whatever Paul ends up doing, Paul can do whatever he wants, I guess, at the nighttime. We don't have a second bed for him, so I'm hoping that we can just let Paul clean at night, and then Lucas will, you know, wake up in the morning, and then maybe Paul will go to sleep. But yeah, let's stop talking and kind of just like continue here, and hopefully Paul will get to cleaning here. He's not like the best janitor, but he is he does have a little bit of skill, and I think he's sleeping standing up. Can we tell him to clean here? He is sleeping though. I feel bad. Maybe we should have another bed put in there. But you're a night owl. How are you sleeping during this time, Paul? You're a night owl. Wake up, buddy. I thought you were a freaking... yeah, wake up. I thought you were a night owl. Yeah. That's what... yeah, deceiving me, are you? What does this say? Staff sleeping on the floor. Alright, well, maybe he just doesn't have a lot of energy right now. He does have some energy. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, for being a night owl, you're not really much a night owl now, are you, my friend? Well, I don't have enough money to buy a bed, so let's just get through the night here, I guess. He's gonna have to sleep standing up until I get a little bit more money. Looks like the Bayou Chronicle here actually did write something about us. So the grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. Their initiative was clear to see. In fact, they just showed up and took what they wanted, in this case, the building. That's so funny. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. Don't expect the same old tavern service you're used to, as this owner has never done this before. Promising a new and exciting perspective, our recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicles Ace reporter Jefferson Applebutter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. I love that we have our responses in this newspaper here. And then there's like other things. Deposed Dark Lord spotted at Farmer's Market. Buys tomatoes. Swamp gas or marsh spirit. Exclusive first-hand account. Local man claiming to speak to frogs. Break silence. That's really cool. So
well, now your story is out there.
I guess it is.
People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak.
Yeah.
Exciting. Intrusive.
Intrusive. Sure. Absolutely. All right. Well, Paul, you can at least maybe also sleep here if you want, my man. So go to bed, Paul. Go to bed. Well, the merchant has arrived officially. Money-wise, not looking so hot. And can we actually cancel that? Maybe we can tell Lucas. Lucas, can you come and actually go here? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, I guess. And then can we untap, like unping that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we have today? We have apple schlam, house brew, druid's foot, and more sand scorcher. He only have one of each, so I will add that. I will add druid's foot. Apfel schlam. It counts as brewing when they ferment in a bin, right? Flavor rating, they like it. Category, nectar. It's a 2.5 star too as well. How much is this selling for? 11? So we have 19. This will be 30. Okay, we'll buy that. There we go. We still need to build a whole storage room as well too. There we go. At least we have some more, you know, more things going on. Oh, and we also still need to buy like a dartboard and or waiting room as well. Okay, let's fast forward and let's open up. Thank you, merchant. Appreciate that. These are almost kind of like all squeezed out and whatnot. So it looks like they both are going to run the bar, which is fine. Whatever. One of them's going to grab, you know, a barrel to put on tap, which is better than having one person do it. So this should go faster. At least serving customers should go faster now. Oh, I saw somebody post something on the board there. Oh, we got money for that. That's good. Sweet. Okay. Wow, 102 gold already. So that was, yeah, that came quite quickly. So let's go ahead and purchase. I think I'm gonna do. Well, I think I'm gonna do a dartboard. I think that's kind of fun, right? Let's do a dartboard right there. 80 gold. Wow, I maybe should have thought about that, but we did get a star earned, so that's cool. That's our first full star. What's inside? The star itself. Good. Good.
A
and right there.
1-star rating.
Yeah.
Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
So we got 6 new unlocked. Let's see. A new table, a 4-person table. That's pretty cool in the tap room. A comfy chair to add in the tap room as well. And a simple toilet, I guess. Maybe not to go outdoors. And a wash basin. Maybe not to go outdoors again. And a work schedule. Hooray! We got a work schedule. That goes into the hallway and or staff room. And a locker. Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, that really makes me feel good. Okay, good. Oh, milestone reward. 5 collectible cards. Oh. Wait, did we just get 5 collectible cards? All right. A letter from Dorothy Chadius. Applicant, congratulations. The guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. The A traveling merchant can't be depended upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you to find a supplier of meat. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Okay, that's good. I'm super excited about the work schedule and all that.
Find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Okay, so like they want us to get some food in, no problem. And order rats. Yeah, okay. First things first, let's look into our staff room and see how much it is. Yes, work schedule, huge. Looks like our freaking staff room is going to need to increase too. Can we just click on this and expand it? Or no, we probably just build on it. So we could probably just do that, huh? So let's expand that to that. There we are. And then let's see. We need a little bit more gold for the work schedule. So that's fine. And then we can finally properly, like, we can actually have something going on here. And I'm assuming, again, the wash basin, the new toilet is something that maybe we can build like a bathroom. Yeah, a toilet inside. There's a front office where patrons can book a bed for the night. Kitchen. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty sweet. There's so much going on in this game, and I love it. I am really enjoying this game. Okay, yeah, just need to make a little bit more money so we can buy a schedule board. And then we also need to worry about our daily wages, too. I'm sure there is something that says how much we need to pay. Take a look at our menu here. Can I increase the price on that? Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll do 15. We'll do 16. There we go. And I think we are officially closed now. I would like to buy them another bed. How much can we do? How much can we do? Ooh, what does a locker do? Required for staff to change to their uniforms when scheduled for specialist roles. Okay, so I'm gonna need a locker and a work schedule. I see. Looks like $50 for another bed. Wow, okay, right. So, well, we can't quite do that yet. So we're gonna need a little bit more money. Look at them just kind of lean up against the bar. How cool is that? All right, well, let's fast forward time. We're gonna need to get just a little bit more money. Oh, it says repay
Seems
loans.
we're in for a rainy night.
Oh. We're both gonna go ahead and drink for the night. Oh, that's awesome. A rainy night. When it rains, wet patrons track in mud and might want a fire to help dry off. It might be tempting to not admit patrons in when it rains, but this is considered a poor business practice. So I wonder if that, I guess it was like that furnace that we could kind of build too. If it was raining a lot. I think it's called that. It's like the what is it called? The potbelly stove. Yeah, potbelly stove. Well, we'll hold out on that for now. I guess I could if I wanted to apply for a loan, right? Is that an option? Loan shark. Loan offers. I try my best in these games to not get a loan, though. I try to go as long as I can without getting a loan. So 13 gold a day is how much it costs to pay both of these guys. Okay, perfect. Who is actually... Is it Paul? Paul's the one that doesn't get a bed right now. That's funny.
Can I name our next tavern?
Oh.
I promise not to name it anything weird. In any languages you speak.
Oh. All right. Well, okay. Thank you for chiming in there. All right. Well, we're about to open up the business here in a sec. So I think the first priority that I need to do is definitely... Well, oh, there's another person. A storybook named... A person named Joe? Hello, Joe.
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom.
Maybe.
A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere.
Oh.
It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
Okay. That's your real name, Joe Town Guy?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Oh. Well, okay. Fine. What can I get for you, Mr. Townman?
Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Oh. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Was it bad?
Bad? No, it isn't bad. It's downright disgusting.
Oh.
And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it. Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks.
Oh, I see.
He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
He must work for, or he must own, or something. And he must be a brewer himself, right? Right. Something tells me you know exactly the place. Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't know much about that sort of thing. I'm just a regular farmer, maybe. Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery! How could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already. Yeah. I think you are Joe Moss Barrel. Fine, you sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it. No. We're going to confront him on that. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman?
Oh, look at that. Smart. Well, definitely not going to be doing that one. First, it was Joe Townsend. First, it was Joe Town Guy. Then it was Tom Joman, Joe Townman. Oh, I actually kind of forgot. Ooh, here we go. 67% chance. Then you said it was Tom Joe Guy. Then you said it was John Tom Guy.
You successfully recite the names back to him, and the sweat on his brow begins to drip. Yes, Joe, Tom, Town Guy, Townman, Joe Guy by birth. My parents were cruel. He watches closely to gauge your reaction, then throws up his hands in defeat. Stones and stumps, you've seen through my ruse.
I have.
I'm sorry. It was my nephew's idea. Drum up a little business, you understand. We really are the best brewery around. I'll send you a few free barrels to prove it. Come on by if you want more.
Ruse. You tried to ruse. A cunning attempt to trick me. I think not. I wonder if you don't actually do this successfully, you don't get like free barrels. So we get some free barrels, yeah? I'll take the free barrels. I love that. That's so cool. I love these little storybook things, man. They're so awesome. It's so engaging. It is. I love it. I'm such a big fan of it. So I don't think we're going to probably be serving Joe any of this. Right? A cup of Joe? I think not. But he should be sending us a new, Go to bed, Paul. He should be sending us a few new barrels, yeah? Alright, well, here's our regular patrons coming in. There we are. And then I'll look into going to the world map here in a bit. Once I start, like, getting other stuff going on. Like, for now, 68 gold. Let's get one more patron taken care of. And then I'll start doing the work schedule and lockers and all that. And actually, well, maybe I should buy the bed first. Maybe I'll buy the bed first. Sorry, we'll buy the bed first. We'll go like that. And then can I move that? I know this staff room is kind of horrible, but line them up like the 7 dwarves or something. And then put a work schedule here. We're probably gonna need to make this staff room a lot bigger. Can I put it outside? Can I put the work schedule anywhere? It just can't go into the tap room. Oh no, I guess it could. It could go anywhere. Can I place it like right there? What's that say? Prop only valid in staff room and or hallway. Okay. Well, then in that case, we'll just place it in there for now. And then we got to get a little bit more money to get the lockers in. And then we can start scheduling their work, which should help a lot. So there we go. We'll take care of that. Take care of that. Looks like we are out of a barrel there. Which that is the druid. Yeah, so we're out of stock on the druid. So we'll go ahead and put Apfel Shalom on that now. And then don't look at the work schedule, guys. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. You guys don't have a locker. I believe a locker is a lot of money, isn't it? Nope. Locker's right there. Okay. Now let's pause time and take a look at the work scheduling. How do we do this? Let's see. Task. Oh, open schedule. Oh, this is great. Okie dokie, artichoke. So we have Paul, we have Lucas. Lucas is the guy we want mostly running throughout the day. We do. We want him running throughout the day. So let's see here. Server generalist. Actually, right now, I guess generalist is probably best for Mr. Lucas. Throughout the day, he can handle the bar by himself. I think from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then we need you to be like, yeah, you're off work between those hours. Now, for Paul, we need you to be off work for all of those hours. And from 10 p.m., I really just need you to be a janitor. You don't mind being a janitor, right? Uniform bonus, plus 20% to janitor skill, minus 20% to other skills, plus 16% when performing janitor tasks. Yeah, we only need somebody to kind of like clean up during the nighttime. Since you are a kind of like night owl, this would be perfect to do for you at least. And maybe we can adjust some things here and there, but at least for that, you could do that. And then you are just off work all day until then. We'll go ahead and save the changes there. And I think automatically Paul will jump into and throw on a new uniform because now he's a dedicated janitor. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Uh-oh, look at that, all bards. Look at that, that's so cool. 4.5 star, all bards. I love that changes. Okay. So now Lucas can go ahead and start getting back to what he does best, and that's taking care of the patrons, I guess. We could actually turn him into just a server and then like leave the tavern dirty all the time. Yeah, so there's the new uniform for Paul right there. So I guess Paul during the day, he will just do whatever he does, and that's kind of just chill out. And then at nighttime, he can clean. Yeah, so maybe Lucas should have cleaning checked off during the day. Let's see. Open schedule. I don't want you to clean, Mr. Guy. Yeah, I don't want you to clean. Just do serving, chef, and dog's body. Actually, yeah, dog's body. We have to make a storeroom too, a storage room. And then maybe we can make Paul a janitor / dog's body. Oh, save. Thank you for that prompt. That's pretty good. Okay. What time is it now? It is currently 5:30. All right. There, and there we go. We have Paul over there starting to rest up a bit. That's good. All right, sweet. Okay, I think we got a nice little system going on here. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll open up the world map during the nighttime here and see what's going on there. But we need to get that money in, honey. So let's get that money in. And we are open till 10 p.m., correct? Yeah, 10 p.m. So we still got a bit here. And then Lucas will go on Lucas will go on break for the rest of the night. He will go to sleep, and it shall be good. I don't think anybody else is going to come during the night, so we're going to be closing up shop here in a sec, and we are now officially closed. So let's go ahead and open up the world map, I guess, and order rats. Moss Barrel Brewery. What is this? Oh, did I just unlock that with something? Cleaver's Concoction, a place to buy barrels and not ask a lot of questions. And Stillwater Market, the open market in Stillwater is a great place to buy fresh bread. The rats know this too. The market is consequently also a great place to buy fresh rats. Can I go to Mossberry Brewery and actually get my free barrels? The Moss Barrels claim to be the finest brewers south of Serpentine Lake. They'll also claim to be whoever from wherever else if it makes a sale. Yeah, can I get my free barrels? You are not giving me any free barrels. I see this. Stock trend increasing. Stock trend decreasing. Mudweiser? Feineken? Oh my god, that's amazing. Boggs Bitter. Schlom's Pride actually is a drink we don't sell, but it's trending, I guess. A drink only Schlom's mother could love. How are we doing on drinks as a whole? We have 18 in stock for the Sand Scorcher in the Apfel Schlom. So when does the merchant come? I think it's going to be like a couple of days, right? So let's just test this out and... Ooh, how does this work? Delivery costs 8. Speedy delivery costs 34. This will come in a day, 23 hours. Wow, that's... that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Maybe we'll get maybe 5 barrels of Schlom's Pride. It's a 2-star. Yeah, we'll get 5 orders. That seems a lot. Let's get 3. All right, we'll purchase from them, and then we'll go over here to Stillwater Market so that we can, I guess, buy some rats. Yeah. Stillwater is the largest town in River Bottom, scattered over a series of small patches of relatively dry land in the center of the deepest section of the swamp. It boasts some of the best piranha fishing in the region, as well as the highest number of swimming-related disappearances. Okay, so, right. So, side dishes, mushrooms and trail rations, swamp rat, and common rat. Wow, look at that. Lasts twice as long, spoils at half the usual rate. Unsafe unless grilled. Common rat. Just your average everyday rat. The shelf life is 4.5 days. So let's maybe get 2. And that will come in, 3 hours. Okay. We'll purchase that. So there we go. We've done that quest. Let's get out of this map. And the most important thing that we're going to need to do is get a storage room. So let's look into getting that taken care of now. Let's go. Let's go there. I think I'm going to move that door to the right. Or yeah, to the right one. How much is that? 20 gold? Place the door right there. And then we need to add a door right there. And then we need to demolish that door. There we go. Actually, demolish that door because I don't like the way that looks. And let's go back to foundation, back to door, and place the door right there. Okay. So, storeroom. How much money do we have? 25. Not good. Not good at all. No, storeroom. Sorry, the only thing that we can add in there is a pallet. Mold gremlins can't reach anything. Kept slightly off the floor. Any stock stored on pallets spoils slower. Well, that's good to know. We'll go ahead and throw some pallets in here. So, 8. We'll do 1 because I know we have to pay our people 13. And then let me go back to the work schedule. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add dog's body. Actually, I'm going to go generalist. I'm going to go dog's body and janitor. And that's going to be the new job for Mr. Paul. Yeah, and we'll save those changes. All right. A letter from Dorothy Chadius. Uh-oh. Applicant, I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be a costly statute. 34.2.0.3 allocates a loan for the specific purpose. So they want us to get a loan for this. Very interesting. They gave us the money.
Stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad.
Right.
A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Yeah, all right. 3 new unlocks. So a larder shelf for the storeroom, a food window for the kitchen, and a grill. Wow, okay. So how am I going to actually build this out now? Well, I mean, I kind of see the vision a little bit. So we are putting that, he's putting that on that. That's good. Let's pause real quick and let's look into, larder shelf, because we're going to need a larder shelf for these rats, probably. All these different things that we're about to get. We'll place that there. And then as far as kitchen goes, we're going to make a kitchen right here. And hopefully a 5x6 will be big enough. We'll confirm that. We'll add a door right there. And then as far as kitchen goes, for a food window, we can kind of slide that bad boy. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, the door's right there. As far as the kitchen window, we can slide that right there. I got to make sure I'm putting this the right way. We want that to go the other way. Other way. I think, right? Oh, no, this is right. Okay, there we go. 80 there. Wow. And then we're going to want a grill in there. Kind of sneak that in. Right there. It's very tight kitchen, but I think it's doable. And then as far as somebody working the actual chef, that's a whole nother thing. So have ingredients in stock, design a meal, and have meals ready to order. Ooh, design a meal. We're gonna have to hire somebody else. New staff applicants in 1.3 days. Okay. Oh, delivery from Moss Barrel in 22 hours. Oh no, that's the order that we got. I was thinking maybe that was like the free order that he promised, but no. Okay, sure. All right. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. So pay 13 and 3. Delivery from Stillwater in 1 hour, which is going to happen right now, which is our rats. So it should be coming up now. There. Oh my God. They delivered. Okay, thank you, buddy. Thank you. And so there's our 2 rats. And so our dog body is going to go do that and put that where it needs to go. Perfect. Looks like only maybe 1 keg a pallet. Is that what it is? Okay, so far so good. And then we'll look into this whole like designing a meal thing, I guess. All right. So let's pause real quick and let's go to design a meal. Open the tavern menu and click on add dish to view the recipe and create a meal. Sure. Tavern menu. Add a dish. Main. Grilled skewer needs a grill. I guess that's... yeah. Grilled skewer. Oh my God. Morsels. Mating. Grilled skewer. Common rat. Oh my God. That is cool. So we only have 1 ingredient, and that's just the grilled rat. So that is a gross thing, apparently. I agree. It's not sweet. It's a little bit tough, and it is not pure. And then we can like change the price of the grilled skewer. We'll just leave it at default 10. If we had other ingredients, we can make a really cool thing. Looks like tier 1 human rating grilled skewer. They're 59% approval. 2-star is 46. I guess if I made that kind of... oh, you can change the name of it too. Maybe we can go grilled rat. Yeah. And then if we lower the price, there's a bit more appeal to it. Yeah. Well, I forgot how much I paid for the rat. Okay. We'll do that. That is so cool that you can actually design your own, like, little bit of custom menus there. That is amazing. I am a big fan of that. So grilled rat is something that we have now.
Not the finest cuisine,
right,
but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy.
I agree.
Order up.
Order up indeed. So that's cool. So serve meals to 4 tier 1 patrons. I would really like to get another staff member.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Yeah, I would really like to get another staff member in, to be like possibly a dedicated chef. Yeah, a dedicated chef, and then we'll have like a dedicated bar person. But I don't know what makes a bar person a bar person. Is it the chef job or is it the server job? Might be a server job that makes them that. Oh, a merchant arrived again? Oh, wow. Mudwiser Extreme. Quick Blossom spoils at half the usual rate. Oh, nice. Rock Bitter, 4-star. We definitely don't have that. Blue Cheese. Game Hen. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I don't know if we're going to be ordering from this gentleman, though. We have a lot of stuff coming in anyways, as you can see. Coming right there. Coming right there. Yeah, a couple of brews coming in. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and just go staff room. No, sorry, storage room. And I'll just throw down another pallet. There we go. And then we should be open now. I think we're open. Yeah. He's going to put that right there. Good. Okay. And then here we go. Okay. He put the serve and he's going to go cook it himself. Yeah, we definitely need a dedicated chef. Yeah, we indeed need a dedicated chef. And then he serves it himself. How funny. So... Ooh. Yeah. This is pretty bad, isn't it? So, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. I don't think I can actually hire anybody right now. This is gonna hurt a little bit. This is gonna hurt a little bit. We gotta let this hurt a little bit. Some people might get upset and leave. Okay, let's pause. We do have 23 gold. We do have new applicants coming too. Sierra could be our chef. Could be our chef. She's very, very cheap. Oh, we have more people. Oh, never mind. Hang on. Ashton, Blake. A new person named Ethan, who is a stress eater, who apparently is free. Oh, no, we can't. No, never mind. He's not free. Ethan's a new person. He's a good janitor. Oh, double tier janitor from Blamon. Oh. And Bryce. Okay. You know what? I actually might hire Sierra, and she could be our chef. Uniform bonus, plus 20% to chef skill. She just might be just that, our chef. 21% faster when performing chef tasks. Yeah, she seems cheap enough. We'll go ahead and hire her, and then what we'll do is we'll pause straight away, reset our scheduling, and let's look at here. So, Lucas, my man Lucas, I need you to... I think I just need you to be a server. Well, server, maybe server and dog body. Yeah, let's make you a server and dog body. That will be your job, Lucas. Sierra will just be the chef. And I think that is good. I'm assuming server should be the doing the drinks and all that. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. Now let's run it. Now he's going to go over to the drinks and take care of the drinks. Okay. That person might get upset and leave, which they did. But we just need to catch up now. Sierra is now in her new uniform. So she should get a bonus too, right? She should have bonuses activated. Yes, she has 20% to chef skill. 25% when performing chef tasks. So there we go. That's good. Okay. Now, Lucas still has a pretty big job because not only is he serving drinks, but he also has to deal with like putting, grabbing people's orders and things like that. So, talking about jewelry. Give him a drink. There we go. That's our last bit of that drink there. let's go ahead and swap that to the Shalom's Pride. There we go. Okay. We're just catching up a bit. Of course, right when I hire her, she doesn't have anything to do. Like, she has nothing to do. Go figure. I think I'm going to go ahead and spend this bit of money that I have now on a bigger staff room, now that we're getting more people in, and we're going to need more beds and things like that. I know they can share beds, but I think that's a little bit, like, let's not do that right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll confirm that, and then we'll add that there. And then let's go ahead and do staff bed and just add Sierra to the, yeah. Let's just add Sierra in there somehow. We'll do that. $50. And you, Sierra, will be assigned to that. I like everybody having their own dedicated bed. I do. Alright, well, that's good. It's fast forward time. And then Mr. Was his name Lucas or Paul? Paul. Oh. Stock delivered. Shalom's Pride. Can I see what's on there? Shalom's Pride. Sand Scorcher. Okay. I could actually throw down a couple more pallets. So let's do that. Does look like one keg for one pallet. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, look at her kind of like read something while she's laying in bed. How sweet. How cool. Alright. He's doing the dog body. Good, good, good. Wait, who is that? That's Paul. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what Paul's supposed to do. Thank you, Paul. You are supposed to be doing that, my man. And then we spend 19 a day on wages and things like that. All right. So I think now going into this next day, we should have a pretty good idea of how our system is working here. Probably need another server eventually. Yeah, probably need another server. So what do we have here? That's good. We're trying to do the serving of meals, and that's pretty much where we stand right now. I think once we get the serving of meals, that could help us. Yeah, it gives us a half star, I think. So we'll go like 1.5 stars on them. All right, fast forward time a bit here. Oh, I'm really enjoying this game. It's really cool. A really, really cool game. Is there a, yeah, there's a collection thing right there to see, our new cards. Okay. That's cool. He's cleaning the grill. He's cleaning everything. He's good. Good for him. Now, he doesn't get a bonus or anything because he's not one job dedicated. Okay, now he'll go to bed for the night. We're getting ready for the morning. Okay. Oh, that was loud. We'll track in mud, which is okay because we have a little bit of a welcome mat.
Consider flow when laying out your rooms. Putting storage far from the tap room creates a lot of delay.
It does. You're right. And that's a very, very good point. Okay, so now she's doing a little bit of that. And to be honest, the kitchen is far away from the storage room, so yeah. Okay, take your order. Take this rat, do that. Give them that. Good. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Okay, honestly, Lucas is MVP. Okay. A waiting bench might not be a bad idea either. Oh yeah, they're kind of cold, aren't they? Yeah, because of the rain. Yeah, maybe we can throw in a potbelly stove and maybe a waiting bench. 30. Well, let's throw down a waiting bench first and foremost. Let's kind of place it like right there. And then I'll look into buying a stove so that they're not so cold. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Yeah, let's get the tap room and then get the potbelly stove. So I guess the red, I'm assuming red means they're warm. Cold means they're not. They haven't used the dartboard, have they? Maybe we could put the stove like right there. And then do I need to interact with the dartboard? It's $3. Okay. Do I need to interact with this? Maintenance schedule. Oh, it takes maintenance. Okay. So I wonder if it's on right now. If there's like a little fire that's going, or maybe it needs to be turned on. Regardless, I don't think we missed a single customer today. So far so good. Oh, there he goes. Turning it on right there. Sweet. Sweet. Very good. Very good. I love it. So cool. It's nice. Okay, nice. And the other thing I still haven't done yet is I still haven't done any lighting. I don't know why I'm missing on the lighting. So there's a candle stand. I like the lantern. It's just a lot of money. But let's do it. There we go. A little bit of lighting going on now. Perfect. Okay. Very good. I love that we have a dedicated chef, though, now. So I'm very happy with all that. I'm very happy with our storage right now. We have a lot of kegs in the back. We even have, like, extra keg just chilling. Freshness is a little bit questionable. We really need to put it on a pallet. So let's get another pallet going on in there. Yes, the storage room being far away from the kitchen is not ideal, but I don't really want to like reconfigure everything. I could tap into the tap room here, but yeah, I don't want to reconfigure anything. I don't want to really break anything at this moment. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We'll get that keg out into the pallet room so that freshness should last longer now. Shelf life. Perfect. And all we need to do is just kind of sell one more? Yeah, serve... Oh, no, sorry. Serve 2 more meals, I guess. Serve 2 more meals? Yeah, 2 more meals to some of our patrons. Very unhappy Lucas here, and I'm just assuming it has to do with energy. Yeah, it just has to do with energy. I wonder if eventually there will be, like, ways to maybe train them or something. I'm not 100% sure. I think one thing that's also kind of hurting Lucas right now is the fact that he is not a full dedicated server and that he does have a scheduling of dog body. I think if we made him a full server, we might get some decent benefits out of that. So let's make him a full server and see where we stand here. Well, let's see, because I think his uniform bonus will give us 20% to server skill and 10% faster when performing server tasks. So when he puts on the uniform, he should be a lot better going into tomorrow. And then Paul, you know, Paul's doing the dog body and he's doing the cleaning and all that, which I'm happy about that. He's a night owl. He likes to work during the night anyways. So it just helps out, you know, the tavern, tavern is looking pretty good, I think, so far. I'm happy with it. I'm not 100% happy with the layout, but I am happy with our I guess our system going on here. We do have a Bayou Chronicle number 2. And the con artist at large. Wanted posters posted from River Bottom to Murraman call for the arrest of a prolific con artist known for identity theft, grift, forgery, and tax fraud. As no one knows the name or appearance of the fraudster, authorities just drew a variety of fictitious portraits on the poster in the hopes that one might be right by accident. Got Swamp Madness? Dry out in Guga Mush. King issues apology for forgetting River Bottom part of the kingdom. What are all these frogs princes of exactly? Well, very interesting indeed. But that is going to be where we stop in today's episode of Tavern Keeper. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more content by me. I really am enjoying this game, and I hope you are too. I really hope you are too, because this game is pretty cool. Oh, staff happiness is low. Lucas's happiness is at 69%. He just needs to rest a little bit. Yeah, he just needs to rest a little bit. He's enjoying some downtime. That's good. And I might need to put some stuff in here in the staff room, maybe like a table or something that they can kind of chillax at and all that. That's all I got for you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Do take care.